I can't believe it's been a month since I've started university. It's just crazy. I was just in high school yesterday. I was literally just in sixth form under the trees or at rocks at Arden. Literally crazy how fast time is flying. I've been through so much in that 1 month and I've learned so much so far. And I think I've even changed just so much. So you guys already see the topics that I'll be talking about in this video. And yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing that I want to talk about in this video is living on hall or on dorm. So I do live on Towers Hall, and it has been such a transition, like leaving home, you know, around my family. I live in an extended family, so I'm always used to having so much people around me, so much support, so much chaos. And it's like such a transition, you know, moving from that family dynamic to literally living by yourself in your own room. It was really scary for me. I think I'm still adjusting to it, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely am a mommy's girl. I call mommy every day. Hi mommy. Hello. I call my mommy every day and my family. I try to keep in touch with them. To be honest, it's also like a good experience as well. I'm meeting new people. I'm learning so much about myself and like other people around me. I experienced living on dorm. It's been okay. I definitely do miss my family and I have learned a lot so far. It's definitely nice to have people around me that are like my age, and we kind of have similar interests as well, so that's cool. Anyways, the next topic is friends. So when I first moved here, I was extremely nervous, especially about meeting new people, but to be honest, so far it's been good. I moved here with one of my closest friends from high school, Shavoy, and she lives like a couple doors down from me, so that has been wonderful. But my experience with meeting new people so far and new friendships, it's been okay. The people on my flat, they're extremely nice. I swear, I want the best flat ever, and I'm just surrounded by just wonderful, diverse young ladies who are extremely focused, so respectful, and you know, it's really nice because we check in on each other. We're like, hey, you're doing okay. I am trying to be more social. I can be very awkward when I meet new people. That's on new friends. It's been okay so far. I haven't had a rough transition as it relates to that. Mental health. Let me just say that this has been my mental health from university start. I can get really anxious when I'm thrown in like a new situation, dealing with a lot of new people, and especially when situations are really stressful. And I think leaving home, living on hall, I can get so lonely sometimes. I've definitely had multiple moments where I'm extremely overwhelmed, extremely stressed, few points of breakdowns. I'm not even going to lie, and I'm going to name some situations that I've encountered so far that made me literally cry. I'm a very sensitive person, and I will cry. At the end of the day, I will cry. Situation number 1, locking my key inside my room, hence me being locked out of my room. This situation was so stressful. First of all, it's very embarrassing when you have to go to a senior and you're like, I locked myself out of my room, and they just give you the face. They're like, another one. It's like, you're such a fresher, and I keep on. That situation was so extremely stressful because like I have my room key on this thingy, right? And sometimes if I'm in a rush, I think the situation where it happened, I was in a rush to go downstairs, and then I locked the door, and immediately I realized I did not take my key up. And let me tell you, I started bawling same time. I just started crying because it was so stressful. Situation number 2, leaving my top windows open and coming back to my room extremely flooded. It was so crazy. This happened like last week. That was how recent it is. And I remember one of my flatmates calling me, and they're like, hey, did you leave your windows open? Because water is coming from your room. The water was literally in the hallway running, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I literally left the hall to go to the library to do some studying, and then I came back, and everything was awful. Everything was awful, and my bed was wet, the ground was soaked, my mat. The next thing that was extremely stressful was losing my biochemistry book with all my notes. Tell me no. Biochemistry, all my notes, I lost everything. I don't know where I put the book. Up to this day, I still can't find it. I asked Shamar to check in the car. If I left it in the car, I don't even know if you can check it. Shamar, if you're watching, please check. But yeah, I can't find the book. More than likely, I won't ever find it. So I started feeling really stressed because I lost all my notes. What I had to do was like get up at 3 o'clock a.m. and like rewrite all those notes from the recordings. And all of these situations, me leaving my key, me leaving the windows open, me losing my book, it's just me being irresponsible. And like, I try not to be too hard on myself because it's my first time living away from home, my first time living alone, my first time having like this much responsibility. So I try not to be too hard on myself, but sometimes it's hard not to. I've definitely just used all these situations as lessons, and I can look back on them and I say, okay, I don't want this to ever happen to me again. So I'm going to be a bit more responsible. I'm going to be more responsible of the items that I have. I'm going to be more mature. But yeah, university so far, it really has caused me to like toughen up, become more responsible, and learn to take care of myself even more. As it relates to classes, all I can say is that what I've learned in my classes in 1 month is basically what I do in high school for 1 term. The content is a lot, the assignments are piling up. Mid-semester exams are literally tomorrow. They're close. It's crazy that we've done 1 month and exams are like right around the corner. So it's definitely a lot. It's a transition. I had to change the way how I take notes because I'm one of those people who loves to write notes. I'm doing my drawings, I'm writing notes, I'm highlighting my notes. I brought highlighters and I don't even use them unless I'm like reading my Bible, because I literally can't take pretty notes as I used to. My final thoughts. University is difficult. It's difficult, but I also know that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I ask him for strength every single day. So I just hope with time I get more mature, more responsible, I get stronger emotionally, and just ace all my classes. And yeah, I wish that for everybody watching this too, because at the end of the day, we're here to get this degree. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate all the support that I've been getting so far. People actually subscribing. Gosh, I'm famous. I'm kidding, guys, but yeah, thank you so much for all the support so far. And yeah, good luck on your mid-semester exams. Keep being studied up and keep being prayed up. So bye, guys.